I'm Jen with the Faithful SIdekicks. Today I'm going to talk about silver and gold. It's this wonderful little game for 2 to 4 players that packs down nice and compact. There's not a lot of wasted space in here, which I love. So I've traveled with it a lot. This game is kind of in the vein of a roll and write, except there's no dice. Instead, it's a deck of cards. Actually, a couple different decks of cards. But this is all that's required to play the game for 2 players. There's 1 extra of these for each additional player and 1 extra of these for each additional player, and that's it. Otherwise, this is all of it, which is wonderful. It packs down small. The cards are really high quality, glossy to the point that erasable markers work on them. And what you're doing is you're hunting for buried treasure. So everyone starts out with a pair of maps that they're trying to fill out. And then everyone is using these cards that have the orthogonal patterns, kind of like Tetris on them. 1 pattern per card. And we play a total of 4 rounds, and you go through all but 1 card per round. So that symbol that's on here, those are the squares that we mark in that shape, rotated or flipped, but that shape, on one of your cards. And you keep doing that until you finish filling up a map. There are certain extra bonus features on the maps. There's red X's, that gives you an extra square if you cross that one off that you can cross. So if I did that L-shaped pattern and cross off that X there, I covered a red X, that means I can cross off an extra box somewhere. I'll do it on my other map. There you go. Now I've got 1 space crossed off on my second map. Yay. There are palm trees, which score you more points based on how many palm trees are in the market. There are coins that will be more valuable to you if you cross them off before others get theirs crossed off. And then the maps themselves are each worth a certain amount of points, as mentioned in the upper corner here, when they're complete. And sometimes they give you bonus points for completing different other maps. You go through the rounds, marking off, and anytime you complete a map, you grab a new one and replenish. And that, of course, will change the value of palm trees, potentially. And then once you are done with your 4 rounds, and you'll be marking those on the main score track, you will score up your points for coins, points for palm trees, points for maps, and the bonus points, and whoever has the most points wins. And then all you have to do is take a Kleenex or paper towel and wipe, and the game is reset. It's a wonderful little game. I think of it as a travel game. It's just a normal game, but we use it as a travel game. It's a lot of fun for 2 to 4 players, competitive treasure hunting. I recommend it.
To the hey heave ho, to the ways we'll go, fighting and looting and drinking and shooting and lolly disputing and generally polluting. We appreciate the rooting and we're always recruiting, and join us in the hoot, but don't you be saluting. Our setting is commuting and we really like computing. We're the uniquely average pirates. You're the uniquely average pirates.